you've probably seen these before. Yes, these are the new 2025 Formula 1 liveries. Now, I'm going to rank them from best to worst with a tier list. This tier list has 5 categories. Best for the best looking cars. Good for cars that I don't have a good opinion on, or don't really have anything to say. Meh, I don't know what to say. Bad, I don't like it. And trash is just, no, it looks bad. Like, trash is the worst. We have 10 liveries to look at, and we're going to be ranking them today. Now, if you're going to enjoy this, please subscribe. It helps me out a lot. So first off, Sauber. Steak F1 Team Kick Sauber, whatever you're calling it, it's Sauber. That's what it is, that's what it will be. So, Sauber released this green to black gradiented car, and I'm not a fan of it. I preferred last year's car, as we can see right here. This car looks really nice. This one, on the other hand, looks worse. So, I have to put Sauber in bad. It's not the worst, far from it, in fact, but I don't like it. Haas coming up next, Formula One's, for now, only American team. If Cadillac is joining in 26, then we're going to have a second one, but for now, Haas is the only one. Now, they've always been white, black and red. Those are the colours of Haas, not unless you are a sketchy company like Rich Energy, or a Russian company, Uralkali, and they have to change the colours to suit them. But Haas are these colours. And that doesn't look too bad. I quite like that. I'm putting Haas in meh. Now, I'm not saying it's bad. I do prefer it to last year's car. It just doesn't hit the same because the car got leaked before the event. Like, all the teams were coming up on the 18th of February to showcase their liveries at the same time. And Haas's livery was leaked 2 days before the event. So I already knew what to expect from here. So they're going in meh. Aston Martin are up next. Yes, one of the bigger teams. That looks nice. I do like the newer approach, because they've usually just gone for a similar livery, a green base, with the yellow, with like a neon stripe across the bottom. They've changed that for this year. They've got a black side pod where Aramco is located, and the stripe goes down the centre line of the car instead of the side pod. That's going in good. That is a really nice livery, Aston Martin. Will it be better than last year's car? Only wait and find out. Maybe Adrian Newey can cook up some magic later on in the year. We'll see. Okay. Alpine's next. This Alpine is trash. What were you thinking when you designed this? From the front, this thing looks amazing. From the side, no, 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 no. That is trash. I don't know who designed that. What did you do? And also, what did you do to those gorgeous race suits? No, you're going in trash. A bit of a better livery now. Williams. I like that. It's like a navy blue to a nicer Atlassian blue. Gradient, the whole length of the car. That's going in good. I like that very much. That's a very nice livery. Now, that might be biased, I don't know. I'm just ranking them on how I feel about them and what I first thought of them. And the Williams, I like that. I do like how they're getting more sponsors. Here is a picture of their car in 2023. Here is a picture of their car now. The amount of more sponsors they have gained in just 2 years is insane. Hopefully new signing Carlos Sainz, who's maybe hoping to get a podium at some point in the year. If the car is capable of it, Carlos will do it. And we'll just see what happens. Okay. Who's next on my list? Okay. Sauber, Haas, Aston Martin, Alpine, Williams, Red Bull. Okay. So, this is a crime. Why, Red Bull? No, I cannot be asked to rank this. I said it last year. It's the same thing year after year. Just... That is not getting on the tier list. That's going get out. Literally a category all the way over there. That is not getting ranked. Until they change it. They were rumoured to be changing it after Verstappen asked for a more, a better livery. But no, they just did the same thing. Why? Probably shouldn't have put my clipboard out. I don't know who's next. Okay. Ferrari up next. Now, I've heard a lot of rumour about this. I've heard a lot of chatter about this. They don't like this white stripe behind the HP logo on the side of the car. I quite like it. I think it makes the HP logo blend in a bit more, and I don't mind that. To me, that's a good livery. Not as good as the Aston Martin, but very close with Williams, so I'm putting it just behind Williams, but it's very close. But I do like that. So, good job, Ferrari, and we'll see what happens. Maybe if you design a good car, maybe you can challenge for the championship. We'll find out. Okay, McLaren. Last year, this was top of Godlike, which was my best category. This year, however, the standards have been raised and McLaren have rocked up with the same livery. This is still a really nice livery. It's a nice tribute to the Marlboro McLarens of the 1990s and the 1980s. That's going top of good. You will see what I mean by the standards have been raised. Because this car looks mean. And if the half a second rumour is true with their new MCL 39, that's going to be a car to worry about. Mercedes, with their new driver lineup of George Russell and Andrea Kimi Antonelli, who is a rookie, might I add. Whoa. That is very beautiful. That is very nice, Mercedes. That is a very nice car. Last year I said how they embraced the Ineos red a bit more, having a red stripe underneath the teal, the red airbox. They've replaced those with silver gradients, like silver to black gradients, and that is a car. If this car is capable of winning races, that is going to be very good for Antonelli and Russell. But will Russell be able to fill the shoes in that Hamilton left behind? Only time will tell. That is going top of best. Now, some of you may have noticed I have forgotten one team. Visa Cash App Racing Bulls, or Racing Bulls as it's now officially called, instead of RB or VCarb. Now, I wasn't expecting much. I heard rumours that they were going to be using the RB20 side pods. These things, I heard a rumour of that. They were going to be using the front of the side pod, which I can assure they have. But what I wasn't expecting was Red Bull's 2021 Turkish Grand Prix special livery. This thing. They basically just took this and made this. That is beautiful. Even if the name is trash, that is a very pretty car. How will Tsunoda and Hadjar handle those, especially with the new FIA swearing countdown, where you can't say any curse word. Yes, let me just have an accident at 200 miles per hour, and I'm not gonna swear. I'm just gonna go, oh fiddlesticks, and curse my bad driving skills. That's how the FIA want you to react after a crash now. But otherwise, you get fined 120,000 euros, which is stupid. And I was watching the O2 live event yesterday to see the liveries live. When they were talking about the FIA and Pirelli making the sport safe, the moment they mentioned the FIA, the crowd booed. Let me see if I can pull that up for you here.
FIA has been instrumental in their efforts over the last 75 years.
Hopefully I remembered to do that. But that car looks amazing. The clever way as well, they've put the back, like the navy at the back, and have the balls transfer into the white. That's quite clever, Racing Bulls. Compared to your sister team, Red Bull. That is top of best. That is probably the best livery I've seen so far. And with that, we are all out of liveries to rank. Now, if you would like to see a tier list where I rank the race suits and the driver helmets, leave a comment down below. And if you like this format of video, let me know. I did not purchase this green screen for nothing, after all. And with that, I have nothing else to say. The only car that I'm not ranking is Red Bull, because it has been launched into the bin. Because they didn't change a thing. Seriously, there is nothing changed on that car, and from rumours I've heard, the car is not going to look any different. So it's going to have the overbite side pods and the high downforce package they ran at the end of last year. That's basically all they're changing. Nothing. So even after we got rumoured we were having a new livery, they lied. And so with that, let me know what you think of my rankings. And if you agree or disagree with me, drop me your rankings down in the comments down below. And I will see you in my next video.